Microphone check, this is a microphone check. It's not part of the show. No, it's just a microphone check. Don't listen to me right now. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, check. My son moves kung fu. Check, check, check. Son. Let's go. That used to be my spot. You used to stay right there. That used to be my life. We used to stay right here. That used to be my spot. We used to stay right there. That used to be my life. Yo, I'm headed home. Moving forward, facing backwards, maintaining balances. Please, changing balance. And exchange glances, the microphone check, check in the microphone. I should probably make alone. I should probably not get high at home. I'm probably gonna die alone, of course, because I'm all divorced. Oh no, no, no. Microphone check, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a hater on everyone, and then it comes the Lion's Lair, and hear me supply it with some flavor. There was a little boy with a grimy flow. I used to hear him rapping at the park every day. And this is what I heard him say. He would say shit like, for example, he might be like, and I'm a motherfucking biter. The size of the incisors inside you might surprise you. You might need rewind to decipher my ciphers. Ain't nothing on this earth worth more than my saliva. I go so hard no flowing, so cold my flow's frozen. I'm a rowboat rowing in an open ocean, and I'm hoping to blow up with no promotion. But oh, those explosions are so slow motion. So I need some honeybees to pollinate my money trees, 'cause fuckery accompanies the companies that come between a couple bucks and me. Turn my orange juice to Sunny D. I do cash for food stamps in a way I'm funded publicly. I'm hungry but not for sandwiches. I'm ambitious, a panhandler with grand plans and last wishes. I'll ask for the last table scraps you can't finish and sell them back when you digest, and I repackage it. Abracadabra, I'm an alchemist. My magic tricks are acting as contaminants. I'll damage this establishment. 'Cause they enacted bans on urban camp, and if you ask them how they sleep at night, the answer is happily on mattresses. I'ma get the world in my palms, and I'ma get those hurricanes to calm, and I'ma be up before the earliest alarm, and I'ma get me a little bit of world before it's gone. But oh, those explosions are so slow motion. Those explosions are so slow motion. Those explosions are so slow motion. Those explosions are slow. I see these reoccurring themes in my reoccurring dreams. I can't seem to see in color. My whole world is blurring grays. And the reoccurring themes I'm seeing seem to be the seam securing reoccurring dreams to my reoccurring days. I was counting sheep, hoping in some way it would amount to sleep. I wasn't even drowsy, must have been about 1,000 deep, way up on some mountain peak, somewhere where the clouds could speak. If I don't fall the fuck asleep soon, I think I'm about to leap. I'm falling like rain, someone's calling my name. I woke up driving my car with some fool all in my lane. I saw some dude with a sign and it said the end is coming soon. Last night I woke up and swore I saw another moon. I hopped right out my tomb, it must have been around 11ish. The second moon said that the red moon was devilish. The red moon said, I can't imagine what the hell it is, being imprisoned in your present tense. But when the sentence ends, it's possible, if not probable, that we'll be better friends. Stretched his endless limbs to give me medicine. Said when the sedative set in and you go to bed again, don't forget me, kin. I went back to counting sheep and I woke up in a shepherd's skin. I led them in a leopard's den. Another setting setting in. Now this is where the stress begins. Another setting setting in. Now this is where the stress begins. The world was full of screams and scats, and all that I could think was, damn it, I just wanna sleep so bad. I looked up at the wall and I saw the clock was melting. I fell onto my hands and knees and that began collecting its thick sauce. Ran my fingertips through the TikToks. They constrict my wrist like a handcuff or a wristwatch. That shit's locked. Oh shit, I wish that I could pick locks. I woke with fists cocked in a boxing ring. The clock went. My opponent was a clock of God. That clock just started clocking me. I don't want to punch my clock. It's becoming sad. Put a boxer in a box, so turn him to a punching bag. You put a boxer in a box, so turn him to a punching bag. I see these reoccurring themes in my reoccurring dreams. I can't seem to see in color. My whole world is blurring grays. And the reoccurring themes I'm seeing seem to be the seam securing reoccurring dreams to my reoccurring days. And oh, those explosions are so slow motion. Those explosions are so slow motion. Those explosions are so slow motion. Those explosions are slow. didn't even use it once. My ass. Hey, Lion Slayer, welcome. Hey, listen. No, we have the song, yeah. Hello, everyone, friends, a few strangers. I'm so glad that you are all here. If there were any less of you here, I would be very sad, but this is the perfect amount of people. There are more people coming? No, don't let it. This is the perfect amount. Tell them, stay home. No, just kidding. No, don't do that. The bartenders will be very upset. So, in 2012, the Colorado had a record-breaking fire season. At the time, that was the worst fires we had ever had. And I didn't really know shit about it because I lived in Denver and the fires never made it this far and I was in my own little bubble. And one day, in the summer of 2012, I was at an event called Slam Nuba. We got gas! And it's over on 26th and 27th and Welton. And I was outside smoking a cigarette, like a little hooligan. And no, I guess I was grown then. Okay, like a grown hooligan. And on by walked like a fairly well-dressed white couple, and they were walking a poodle. And even though this was only a short 12 years ago, you know, 5 Points has changed quite a bit in that time. And at that time, seeing this particular couple walking this particular dog was at least enough to catch one's eye. You know, it was like whoa. And I'm smoking my cigarette, and somebody pointed out. Okay, when I tell this story, I always say it was Theo. I really don't know who it was, but somebody pointed out that there were ashes falling from the sky from the wildfires. And that moment in my life inspired the first verse of this song, and it's called Home Forreal, and I'm going to take a sip of water and then perform it for you.
Yeah! That's dope.
Yeah, for those that have not seen me in a while, I've gotten thick. I've gotten thick. Y'all should see me in my booty shorts. It's crazy, bro. For real, your back used to be my spot. For real, that used to be my spot. For real, that used to be my spot. But for real, yo, I'm headed home. Moving forward, facing backwards, maintaining balance isn't easy on a changing atlas. I see some yuppies walking puppies and exchanging glances. Somebody pointed out the fact that it was raining ashes. There was a wildfire far outside the window, far outside the city. It's crazy how the wind blows. Somebody watched their whole world vanish and it flew to me. It's raining ashes now, I wonder what they used to be. Like maybe it was just a tree, oxygen for us to breathe, something to run under to protect us from the summer's heat. Or was it the cover of a journal full of dusty sheets, something tucked into the cupboard when the house had company? Or something to remind your grandmother of a southern breeze? Or was it special to somebody? Was it something lovely? Was it none of the above? Just another luxury? Or none of that? Was it something they called ugly? Cause was it something that they wanted gone all along? I belong, something that did not belong. Will it be forgotten this long? Ashes falling on the concrete are gone. Dog barks are knocking off a car, but for real, yo, that used to be my spot. Yo, we used to stay right there. Yo, that used to be my block. Yo, we used to stay where the city street lights generated such a glow that hit my windows bars and turned the dark into a puppet show. For half the night, I lay in my bed and watched the traffic lights reflected off the screen, which was my wall, and then on green they left a cross that was supreme. And I don't remember when, but eventually they planted into dreams and we were gone. But foreclosure, and cause I was torn before the door closed, I looked over my sore shoulder, my shoulder sore from moving my home over. See its bones ghost, the sofas and torn posters. Most of the time I don't perform sober. Still sick, trying to move my corner store closer. My soul smolders like coal, but it's colder than snow. A lone soldier at war with lone brokers. My home's broken and bones, those stone throwers don't know how we got thrown out of home with no owner. I relax and rewind, I go backwards in time with a backpack. I travel the map in my mind. There's a factual lapse from the actual map. I'm imagining that madness passing me by, cause for real, yo, that used to be my spot. Yo, we used to stay right there. That used to be my block. Yo, we used to stay right here. Yo, that used to be my spot. Yo, we used to stay right there. Yo, that used to be my block. Yo, that used to be my. That used to be my. That used to be my. That used to be my home. Thank you. Let's get the next song.
There it is.
You're not getting anything? Oh shit, it's muted. Alright, everybody boo me. My thing was muted. My thing was muted. I apologize to everybody for that lull. This song is called Triflin. And it is. Brianna, you know I want you. Would it be wrong to do what I'm trying to do with you? I know it's a vicious cycle. It ain't surprising, I'm kinda trifling. Oh, Sydney said that she would give me one of her kidneys, and I believe her. But I've learned if my heart stops working, her heart will start hurting. 'Cause I'll probably leave her. Oh, and you know I taste like cigarettes. Are you addicted yet? Don't act so innocent, you're too close. You kiss like Icarus, with lips like licorice. But baby, don't get burned. Well, I know it's a vicious cycle. It ain't surprising, I'm kinda trifling. But please just leave judging to Jesus. 'Cause it's so much harder arguing with karma. Oh, hello, my name is Lair. Look, I'm trying to hold on to my composure, but I just want you to come closer. How many times did you come over? And how many times did you come over and over? Icarus says she misses Sisyphus, and Sisyphus is still a stupid fucking idiot. So big girl, you got this way about you. You know I'm on the road. The world is gonna fall. Well, I know it's a vicious cycle. It ain't surprising, I'm kinda trifling. But please just leave judging to Jesus. 'Cause it's so much harder arguing with karma. Ooh. I'm not doing either. So, for those of you in the back row who don't know me, my name is Elijah. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello, stranger. And I also perform music under the name Smiley Gatmouth. That's the smiley and then gat, like a Gatling gun, not like a cat or a gap, and then mouth. And I say this to just let you know, if you're on social media, you can follow me on Tinder. And I would appreciate it if you would. Check. Thank you. Sorry about that. Oh no. This is a love letter to whom it may concern. Written from a bridge I still ain't found a way to burn. You know me, always leaping, never landing, and always merely seeking understanding. But sometimes I look up at the sky and try to find the star that stole the twinkle from your eye. I wonder if you're looking at it too, and then I try not to wish upon it that you die, or if not you, then I. Why? Because I'm not superstitious, and so it would seem foolish, or at least not too efficient. And if it did come true, knowing that I threw my wishes in the well for you would tell you too much and it's too expensive. And we started arguing all the fucking time, and that shit sucked. And it got harder when I fought to get you back, and we got stuck. I should've cut my losses. To be honest though, I learned a lot. I know you'll always be there to let me down until you're not. Love can cost an awful lot, but they also say it's better to have loved and lost than not loved at all. But I'm almost certain that they're wrong, though I pretend they're right some nights when I'm burning to belong to somebody who would hold me through the cold nights and the hardship. She would love that I'm an artist. She'd be down to chill and starve with me. We'd starve for each other day and night, and then start arguing night and day and make up and say, baby, we could find a way. Why? I couldn't really tell you. I know there's something in me that feels hella helter-skelter. Maybe it's my nature. I guess I've always felt the need. No, it won't end well. I don't know what to tell you. See, I'll waddle to my bottle, wishing it was you. Thank God it's not. I drop the bottle, then collect the broken shards. They're what I've got. Remember being happy. I thought that was us, but I forgot. I'll always love you, it just doesn't feel a thing like I had thought. The glorious phases with the furious rages and explaining them to the concerned or curious faces. That feeling never quite returns when it's faded, but it sure never goes away once it's outdated. I'm outdated now, and wow, how outrageous. Waited my way through this dismay just to run out and replace it. I mean, face it, we're both gonna face a lot of faces. Catch cases of feelings when their smiles are contagious. I'm trying to embrace it. I brace myself to fall. I hate myself at all when I'm waiting on your call. You make me lose sight of the side of me I like. You make me get all overly excited in the night. You make me do things that I've decided are not right, and become a weaker man as I try with all my might to deny the facts. The fool I act is cruel to my health. Make believing you're making me do what I do to myself. My letter never made it to an envelope. Instead, it got enveloped in a pond of marijuana smoke. I'm holding on to hope that I stop holding on to hope that you and I will tie the knot before I put mine on the rope. I hope I don't lose sight, though, of what was once important. When waking up beside you was the thing that made my morning. This is an overdue goodbye that it still feels too early for. Insincerely or insecurely yours, Elijah. Thank you all very much. So, earlier, you might remember, if you think back a bit, that I made a joke about following me on Tinder, and some of us had a good hearty laugh. But in all reality, if y'all would follow me on Instagram, then what would happen is this. I would get a little rush of dopamine in my brain, and it would contribute to a terrible cycle. So if you could all do that, I would really appreciate it.
Give them the dopamine.
Lions Lair, how you feeling? I'm also tired. This song is called Dichotomy, and it goes like this. Reality is gone to get me cautious when you're swallowing the toxins in a way that make your lungs believe it's oxygen. It's unhealthy. I know because they tell me I'll get lost within the fog, but once I wander in, God never felt so heavy. Exhale, once a cross to a Christ. I thought as my smoke got lost in the night. I watched a mock that thought it was bright, flock towards the light, drop from its height. Now even hindsight got lost with its life. There's quite a fine line between rotten and right. Like each day's the same thing, the pain that each day brings won't go away, but it may fade into a faint sting. No matter how much change collection plates may bring, soldiers start marching in with the proud flames sing, painting on an angel's face, collecting feathers made wings. Idolized or praying hands became the devil's playthings, and I'll probably die in this dichotomy. And I'll probably die in this dichotomy. And I'll probably die in this dichotomy. And I'll probably die. You know, it seems strange the way the scenes change while repeating, replaying cliches disguised before a green screen. Now if there's no end, then the meme seems suspiciously dependent on the missing slash fictitious bits of history. Ideas like divinity, religiously were underscored. Resources were the forces that had both begun and won the war. So what's the score? Far as I can tell, same as it was before. Suffer for, more forbidden fruit, but barely touch the core. Coming up from the floor, punks and taken from the boring, exported it with disproportionate rewards and nothing more. I wonder what the money's for, what everybody's running for. If I would love my muscles more comfortably numb or sore, but this is just a business counterfeit, twisted smiles, optimistic, not to fit it if I live in single file. Children growing cynical within a vicious cycle, feeling like what's worse in life is critical to its survival. And I'll probably die in this dichotomy. And I'll probably die in this dichotomy. And I'll probably die in this dichotomy. And I'll probably die. Those most viciously afflicted with the symptoms are the symptomless. Typically the simplest, it's amazing what you see when you bother to look. Dividends a fisherman got caught in the hook of his line while his mind got lost in a book. Now he's lost in the lines, lawfully robbed from the crook. I guess he saw his time was borrowed, only so long you can follow, only so many fine wines that you can swallow. My intent instead is to reject what Uncle Simon says. My defiant rhyming dialect is just a side effect. People walk around like Walking Dead, more than a minor threat. How you gonna kill a talking head if you can't find its neck? I suggest that you protect your mind instead, cause mindless men think that they're the brightest, cause the light switch into lions that they've kind of been confined within is on so high it blinded them. Moths go flying towards some kind of lights and then they die in them. I want to apologize. I just want to make a public apology for that hiccup I did in the middle of that song. You know, one reason why I like to play instruments while I rap is because I can just stop whenever I want, and I don't have to have any sense of rhythm or anything like that. So y'all, just know that rapping on beats is harder than it looks. Not harder than I made it look, but harder than other people make it look. Y'all want to hear some new shit?
Yes! 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 Absolutely! Yes, please! I mean...
Hey Darren, quit talking shit.
Is it good?
No, I'm just joking. You can keep talking shit.
Is it good?
Is it good? It's alright. It's not my best work, to be honest, but it's not my worst either. I won't lie to you. It's not my best, but it is my newest. This song has yet to be released, and it's still in mixing and whatnot. But it's about like, okay, so when I was younger, I actually maybe want to speak on this whole little show we're at. You know, a couple weeks ago, we got offered the show, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to do the show, because I haven't played all summer, and I don't remember the last time that has ever happened. Because you see, in my youth, I was something of like a big deal, right? Or at least I thought so. This one time I was on a slam poetry team that did very well with my friends. Yeah. Well, wait till I get to the wait till I get to the braggy part. You know, with my friends 2B No Question and Hoser G, and we ended up getting featured on HBO, and then I got like a full ride urban art scholarship to the University of Madison, Wisconsin, and I started doing all these cool shows, and then I came back to Denver, and it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. I burnt out immediately as soon as I got here, and to be honest, that reality that like I'm not, this like artist that, that I thought I would be at one point, or that maybe other people had faith in me believing that other people, you know what I'm saying? It can be real painful at times, but fortunately for me, I still really love to do this, and I guess that's what this song is about. And also, thank you. Also, I bit the concept of this song from a freestyle I was doing with Type 1, so make some noise for Type 1 for giving me ideas that I steal.
It's your best work ever.
And that's why it's not my best work. Best in peace to Sydney Edwards. I had a dream that I could fly, gazing at the rooftops underneath the sky. And when I woke up from this little lullaby, I don't know why, but I wondered, was it really such a lie? I'm 29, and I still ride the bus. I waste a ton of time, I've come to find it kinda sucks. The might from what might otherwise be quite the Midas touch. Seems like a nicer life just wasn't for the likes of us. Still when folks show up at shows, at times they might discuss how they think I might blow up, I feel like I might erupt. I know now sometimes nice as fuck just isn't nice enough. It doesn't quite suffice, still the microphones I touch come alive. Cause I can fly on the mic, I survive. I feel high on the mic, feast your eyes on the sight of what I might ignite. It was fires with my words at the cipher tonight. But hold up, I suck at adulting, the whole thing's insulting. I'm soaking, I'm sinking, I'm stuck in a rut. It seems that our dreams did come true for somebody, but buddy, the trouble was it just wasn't us. I'm aching and aging and finding the grinding is weighing on my wings and taking its toll. But on the microphone I give you my soul, and that's the only thing that I've ever owned. Da 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 da. I remember showing up with nothing but a float of us in hopes that I was dope enough to open up your coconuts. I'm growing up, you know what's up. I'm broke, it sucks, I'm broken up. I choke on what I'm smoking. You feel lonely, but I'm stuck, it's profound. It's got me feeling so stuck to the ground, till everybody throws their hands up and down. Sometimes I feel like I'm running on a hamster wheel. Sometimes I lack analogies for just how bad I feel. Sometimes I feel like I'd rather just push daffodils. Sometimes I battle gravity, and damn, I know my magic's real. My room is a mess, I'm not doing my best. If something's going smooth, I probably just ain't ruined it yet. So if you saw me on the street, I doubt that you were impressed. Up and away, I'm on a stage again, and who could have guessed that I could fly? Yeah, on the microphone I fly. I can fly on the mic, feast your eyes on the sight of what I might ignite. Fires I might inspire at the cipher tonight. Like I'm riding my bike as it's gliding. My hype is on high, don't think twice. It's like lightning I strike, like my life's on the line. Put these lines on my life, I can fly on the mic. I can fly on the microphone I fly. Yeah, on the microphone I fly. Procrastination, my days spent awaiting and wasting away with my face bent and stuck to a screen. The pain and the shame and the blame and they all say amen when they notice what the fuck that I mean. When I stay complaining, recalling the ways they said to leave it alone. My dreams in my microphone, so I'm not saying you should make it a home. It's just the only one that I've ever known. But it da 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 da. On the microphone I fly. On the microphone I fly. On the microphone I fly. I can fly on the mic. You did? I appreciate you saying that. Oh, yo, Ab just texted me. Yo, is the show still going on? I just finished. One sec, I'm gonna text him back. What should I say? I say it's sold out. We bet. I'm gonna say yes. I'm on stage texting you.
And then take a picture of us all.
Oh, actually, can I take a picture of you all? You look very unlit, but that's okay. I mean, not unlit like you're not lit, like just the stage lights are on.
Smoke.
I can't see y'all at all. I'm gonna do it this way. All right, everybody say something. Tight. Okay, now I can go forget to post those on Instagram. All right. Let's see. All right, I think I'm gonna move forward with that theme and play another song for y'all on the ukulele. Just give me 1 second to reset up for that.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, remember to not forget to tip your bartenders. Actually, can we get a round of applause for all the staff working here at Lair tonight? I really appreciate y'all hosting us. Good call. My fly was now. I could fly on the something. There's a joke there. Someone else make it.
Zip it up. Got a low fly.
Low fly. That's pretty good. Low fly. Stargazing out the windows of a megabus has changed as much as where it's coming from and where it's taken us. It ain't the same these days, I only see my face, I'm such a stranger, stuck on wondering what they're gonna make of us. And are we gonna make enough? And are we gonna make it what we wanted? I just wish that I could say I never gave a fuck, but once I got a taste of fame, I only stayed complaining, and it's strange, like how my nightmares all became about me waking up, nowhere near the gutter, like, Lord, are we famous yet? I'm making moves to waiting on the main event. I made an album, it sounded like a mixtape, and who would know the outcome of it all would be? I bit Drake, me and my paper mate, lay awake and stalemate, thinking about a paperweight that taught me how to play or hate, like fuck you and your labels, all you labels do is label make, layers full of flavors, but they came to decorate the cake, serve it on a golden record, cater to a paper plate, ate it up, you look like a reflection that I hate to face, as I had an ad and a ass and a tag with a passionate can act as if it all happens on accident, magic ain't shit, you ain't a star, you're an asterisk footnote after the manuscript says nasty and passionate, it's only half of it, homie, it isn't even the catalyst, only thing you need to be writing is captions and statuses, so many things to say, so many ways to say a thing, so many jingles playing flavors ain't worth savoring, so many paper trails to chase if I became a king, with kicks so fly you'd never notice my decaying wings, so loud you never even hear the fat ladies sing, well it ain't over till you move it towards the floors and shoot stars down now, I'll introduce you to the stargazing out the windows of a megabus has changed. Most of the messages the children hear are implications. You build your bigger picture out of little situations. Sampled images when you weren't busy switching stations. A tragic masterpiece you never really finished painting. Your memories are getting grainy with the pixelation. As the world gets a little less intimidating, I barely recognize the kid I was in middle school. Grew a lot and learned a little, but he's still a fool. I try to keep it thoughtful. I'm not a drilling tool. I'm not the deepest fossil. I'm like a kiddie pool, except it's filled with fuel. They built it slow and steady, and there's no telling if I'll ever be explosion ready. I try to let it out slow, I'm never close to empty. I crashed against a lot of levees, never broken any. I try to keep it thoughtful, and try to learn the ropes, while buried bones return to burn and keep the earth afloat. What are we running from? What are we coming to? Look where we're coming from. It's really nothing new. The world's always turning, but really nothing moves. You just adjust to what you touch, become accustomed to. All the ups and downs, turns and bumps and grooves. Before the record player habit's not the same as comfortable. When we were animals, that's what we had to do. That's survival, man, you had to be adaptable. You're still an animal, but now they've written manuals to grapple your imagination, make the world flat for you. What we call reality is really just an attitude. They took advantage of your aptitudes and beat you black and blue. It's not a puppet master so much as a bunch of factors. TV teaches us, suddenly everyone becomes an actor. It's the advertisements, it's the typecasting, little lessons that are never less than life lasting. That's the end of that song! Alright, y'all. Y'all are a great audience. To be honest, I'm always like pretty nervous to read at bars because I got spoiled when I was young, and I got really used to like playing for like listening rooms. And so usually when I play for a bar, there's a lot of people talking, and I think I'm doing a terrible job, and it really fucks me up. And while there are a few, y'all have been a very attentive and kind audience. So make some noise for yourselves one time. So I watched Homie go from spitting from the heart and killing it to sipping liquor, living in the park. His first sip of it was bitter as the winter in the dark, but it hit him like a pistol whip. It split his lips apart. Now him and his affiliates are shivering. They march through the city, sifting glitter for a cigarette to spark. This is no coincidence. Victims are a part of a system that's insidious, kindling a spark to a flame. He's indigenous to living in its mark. Now ordinary citizens who witness this embark on a minute's quick decision, while the chivalrous will start throwing nickels. The pitiless toss hideous remarks, but with cognitive dissonance, the difference is stark, saying, what is this America if it isn't ours? The other day I saw his bars wiggle in the bark of a tree, feeling reminiscence, stricken with a sharp sense of missing being kids again. But it's been a minute since we were little in innocence. Innocence was ours. See, the nature of the threat ain't as blatant as a razor to your neck, but dots are major in the ways that they connect. Like, there really isn't much limit in us, except for living to the rhythm of a limited bus, and the filterless fluoridic liquids filling the cup, and the empty half when and if it isn't enough. And the images that television's given to us of what an innocent civilian and criminal does, who's a citizen, which wrists are fitted for cuffs, and the pennies stacked diligently, buildings encrusted with gold domes and glass ceilings, and the lingering touch of the fingertips that keep the disc spinning as such, picking what the stylus skips, what isn't discussed, who sleeps with the fishes, who sits with the ducks, and for whom specifically the liberty was. Like if you're lucky and willing, you'll make a killing with us, and learn that when you get it all, it still isn't enough. Politics and corrupt become synonyms, but free markets need targets when the pistols erupt. So systems live within the minute quick decisions that thrust us between living it up and giving a fuck. Try picking in the midst of its adrenaline rush. See, it's never been as simple as just them against us, because clock punchers got time, got hunger, got grind, got numbers, got mine. Not gonna not shine, not gonna not climb to the top, not gonna not clock in, not gonna get got guns, I got mine, got nines, I got clocks, not gonna not cock it, I got it all locked, not gonna admit I'm honestly stuck, not fucked up, gonna need lottery luck. It appears that I have time for about 2 more songs. No, you gotta play 2. But I'm not gonna end my set early like, wait, where's Kyle? I'm not gonna end my set early like some people. Like, now I feel like I'm talking behind his back. I wanted to roast him to his face. He walked out. I fucking that like some people. All right, I've been trying to rewrite the beginning of this song because it didn't age well. I might not get it right, but hopefully it works anyway. And I want to give a big shout out to my best friend's fiance, Jenny, who wants. I didn't think Jenny liked me, and then one year at her birthday, she was like, "Do this thing," and I was like, "What?" And an embryo of self-confidence filled my metaphorical womb. So make some noise for Jenny! I know, that was part of the bit. I guess it didn't translate. Okay, I thought I was doing a bit. Y'all just think I'm weird. Maybe both are true. So for those of you that don't know, my name is Elijah, hi. I also go by the name of Smiley Gatmouth, aka Batty Two Shoes, aka Daddy Long Legs, aka Ballover Twist, aka Aloho, aka Swamakato Jones. But all y'all really need to know is that what I'm gonna ask you to do is keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, to keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, to keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning with each listen. I get closer to eating at Pete's Kitchen. So what's hot in the streets? I'm mean. I've seen prison, OG. I eat kittens. You won't catch me slipping, fucking raw. My style got gonorrhea. I keep dripping up. I'm so deep, a word from me can sound like a trash eternity. Today look close, read my rhyme. Okay, hold up. All right, I'm gonna start it over because I did. I said I was gonna change the line. Do you hate it? Bruh, it's really tough to make. It's really tough to talk about pissing with R. Kelly in today's climate after the documentary and all that. All right, does anybody not want to hear me say some foul ass shit? All right, fuck it. All right, let's go. So for those of you that don't know, because you weren't listening the first time, I go by the name of Smiley Gatmouth, aka Batty Two Shoes, aka Saliva, aka Elijah, aka Ballover Twist, aka the motherfucking Flamingo. But all I really want you to know is that I need you to keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, say keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, say keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning with each listen. I get closer to eating at Pete's Kitchen. So what's hot in the streets? I'm mean. I beat women, OG. I've seen prison. I even eat kittens. Okay, I got it! And yo, I'm so deep a word for me can sound like an eternity. Someday they close read my rhymes in all the universities. I only make vinyl and I serve MCs that burn CDs. I'm so underground, even my fans have never heard of me. Nah, I got money, son. All my watches are custom done, and by the time I set the time, my butler comes with another one. I'm done, son. The razor in my mouth is just to cut my gums. My Facebook says to private punk. You don't know where the fuck I'm from. I'm a poet. Roses are red. Moses is ovaries bled. Supernovas explode and my pencil exposes his head. I am the mouth of the soul that is stolen and dead. If you don't know my poetry's dope, it's only because it's going over your head. Nah, I'm so hip-hop. I'm quick-walking flip-flops. I'm a mix of Rick Ross and Chris Cross with a little Kid Rock. I'm a gangbanger. Nah, scratch that. I'm a backpacker. Rap is just my stepping stone to becoming a bad actor. I'm a crack rapper. Actually sponsored by Arm & Hammer. I fuck with some proper grammar. Make government propaganda. Whatever it takes to put my face in front of 100 cameras. Fuck rapping. I just tell everyone in the stands to throw their hands up what I am. Triple obvious. I'm a misogynist. I'm the opposite. Because all my kids give you massages and keep my promises. I'm a positive rapper. I swear to God, my mom is a pastor. I got a pocket Quran. I read almost all of the chapters. And I'm gonna get a couple Grammys. Yeah, Andy, I'm family friendly. Even the motherfucking daddy gets me. Back in the day when life gave us lemons, we made lemonade. Never straight, never made a trap. There was second grade and seventh grade. It was never ever about getting paid, and that's why we spent more money than we ever made. I used to love it, but fuck it. I'm giving up, I'm pumping, I'm anything. I'm everything that's got a spot in your budget. Congratulations to my sponsors on creating a monster. You know you wanna. Now the haters only making me stronger. Cause to be honest, yo, I just couldn't wait any longer. I couldn't beat them, so I joined the band. The game has been conquered. My fans hate me. They say we liked you better before you were mainstream. Motherfuckers selling out, somebody should have paid me. I'm an iconic, byproduct. You know I'm trying to buy products. Ironic, and run my chronic, but won't put a 5 on it. But I promise, give me a mic and I rock it. I make eyes rocket out of their eye socket. So y'all can go ahead and be some hip hop heads. Pressing free download until hip hop's dead. Just keep my CD spinning, keep my CD spinning. The beat wasn't supposed to end there, but that's okay because it did. Hey yo. Okay, I fucked up. I genuinely forgot the bar I was playing, so I'm sorry. Okay, oh shit, I thought I had time for one more, but I don't. So, alright, fine. One more. Is that right?
7 more. Just keep the CD spinning. Hey, bro. Yeah, 2 D's in that piece. Where's the CD?
What's a CD? Ooh, I got some CDs in the car, actually. Shoot. No cases, though. I'm the worst. Oh, but speaking of merch, I do have some t-shirts over there in the corner. If you want one, you can buy one. You know, usually they're $20, but for y'all, $19. Alright then, alright. I've been asked to shut up and take your last money, so that will have been my last song. I'm just playing. This song is about a problem that I used to have, that maybe I still have a little bit of. Well, I've got a little problem now, to be specific. I'm addicted to the thickness. It's making me religious, baby. Back and bearing witness, baby. We're back and we're in business. Maybe I should keep my distance, but I have to admit I'm addicted to the thickness. Love, you got to kill it while it's still a puppy. Children trust me, their feelings will get real dusty. I was approached by the lady Mona Licious. Who you think you're fooling with a name that's so suspicious? Better get up and go. This is a setup, you know. There ain't no happy endings. Now this ain't the set of the show. But when she's telling you that she's ready to go. Right now you need to get your head up, head to wherever you go. But you know you look so beautiful. I'm such a lovesick fool. How would you like to take up my time? Put it on me, I know what you're gonna do to me. And I wanna do it too, yeah. Which means I must be out of my mind. Yo. Her aroma could pull me out of coma, or get me to go all the way the fuck out to Aurora. Before I wrote the first metaphor, I never wrote for her. I sorta ignored the fact that I've been here before, because of what I saw, like 2 giant rising balloons. Like, my God, have you seen the size of the moon? It ain't lost in these eyes, I'm lost in these skies. And honestly, I'ma be fine. Oh wait, rewind. I need to leave that behind. Why do you have to be fine? Finally, she's out of my mind, but it's only a matter of time. Put it on me, I mean to be specific. I'm addicted to the thickness, and it's making me real. We're back and bearing witness, baby. We're back and we're in business. Maybe I should keep my distance, but I have to admit I'm addicted to the thickness. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been my set. Thank you all so much. Next up, we're going to see some music composer G, and also make some noise for 2 Meat Milk Thirsty who came before me.